You know that feeling at that moment when you just feel completely alone, sort of lost in the dark, wondering if something good has, I don't know, left you forever? Or maybe that you've fallen out of favor somehow.
Mhm.
This sense of abandonment or disconnect, it can hit all of us. Personal struggles, work setbacks, even those moments of spiritual low.
Definitely.
Well, today we're doing a deep dive into a really profound and honestly comforting chapter of the Quran, Surah Ad-Duha. It means the morning brightness or the forenoon,
Such a beautiful name.
isn't it? It's short, but it was revealed at such a critical time for Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. And it really offers these timeless lessons for anyone, navigating doubt or difficult times.
Absolutely. And our mission here really is to unpack the rich layers packed into these verses. We'll be drawing on insights from various scholars, people like Numan Ali Khan, Sheikh Tawfiq Chowdhury, Ustad Adi Hidayat.
Great perspectives.
Exactly. To try and get a full picture and see how this surah can genuinely help transform those feelings of despair into real hope and connection.
Okay, so let's dive in. The historical context is key here, isn't it?
It really is.
Imagine Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, at this crucial point. There was a time when the divine revelation, his absolute lifeline, it just stopped.
Yep. A pause.
A pause, exactly. And sources suggest this gap, it could have been, maybe 12, 15 days? Some even say up to 6 months.
Long time, potentially.
Imagine the emotional weight of that kind of silence for him.
Oh, immense. You can only imagine. He felt uh, deeply sad, maybe abandoned, wondering, is Allah displeased with me?
And the people around him.
Well, the disbelievers, they jumped on it, taunting him, saying things like, see, your Lord has left you. It's a moment of real, profound vulnerability, even for a prophet.
Wow, that really hits home. And it makes you think it wasn't just his personal struggle, was it? It feels like a sort of blueprint for us for when we feel disconnected.
Precisely. Numan Ali Khan actually uses this powerful analogy. He compares the steady revelation to morning and soothing light, and this gap felt like a night that just won't end. Still,
Yeah.
lifeless.
That captures it perfectly.
And he explains that the whole point, maybe, of the prophet experiencing this was actually to provide hope for the ummah, for the community, later on. For when we experience those same kinds of gaps in our closeness to Allah.
Ah, okay. So his experience becomes a source of strength for us, a preparation.
Exactly. It's a test, not an abandonment. Ustad Adi Hidayat adds another layer here. He suggests that sometimes Allah sends these difficult conditions, these challenges, to sort of reveal the true nature of people around us.
Right, to test our resolve.
Test our resolve, our commitment, and maybe even prepare us for bigger things, bigger missions down the line.
That's such a powerful way to reframe difficulty, not as punishment, but preparation.
Mm-hmm.
And then the surah opens with these incredible oaths. By the morning brightness and by the night when it covers. This isn't just poetic language, is it? There's something deeper.
Oh, absolutely. It's a linguistic masterclass, really.
Yeah.
That wa, at the beginning in Arabic, it's the wa al-Qasam. It functions as an oath.
I know.
Yes. Ustad Sadi Hidayat explains it's used to add immense strength to a statement, to forcefully shut down any doubts. It's Allah literally swearing to his prophet, and by extension to us.
Wow. Okay, so beyond just strengthening the message, why swear by these specific things, the light and the darkness?
Well, Ustaz Adi Hidayat gives a couple of key interpretations. One is that it's an oath specifically related to the prophet's own experience, the ease and comfort when revelation was coming, like that bright duha light, and maybe the peace he found in night prayers, the layl. It's like Allah saying, those feelings, they will return.
Okay, that's very personal and reassuring.
It is. But the second interpretation broadens it out. It could be an oath by the states of ease and difficulty we all go through in life. The duha light of happiness, the layl darkness of sadness. And the oath signifies that Allah is with us, unwavering, through both.
Through the ups and the downs.
Exactly. And Sheikh Tawfiq Chowdhury adds another angle. He sees the morning light as encouragement to wake up from despair, while the comforting night addresses the disrupted sleep that often comes with depression.
It's like Allah is acknowledging every part of the human experience, the light and the shadow, and saying, I'm here.
Absolutely.
Which leads perfectly into the core message, the absolute heart of it. Your Lord has not abandoned you, nor has he become displeased. That hits right at that fear, doesn't it?
It cuts right through it. And let's look closely at the words, ma wada'aka. Numan Ali Khan points out that ma isn't just no. It's more emphatic, like a rhetorical correction. Allah is saying no. You're wrong to even think that. I haven't said farewell.
A correction, I like that.
And what itself, it implies a final permanent goodbye, like something walled off, never revisited, or like the pit of a date stone just left behind, discarded.
Totally discarded. That's powerful imagery.
It really is. It's not just I haven't left. It's the very idea that I would permanently abandon you like that is wrong.
Game-changing insight. It's correcting our deepest fears about being abandoned or just insignificant.
Precisely. And then you have the next part, wamakala, kala. This word refers to something that's been used up and then discarded because it's seen as worthless. Nouman Ali Khan gives these vivid examples like squeezing out old detergent from clothes and tossing it, or the leftover bits after frying something.
Things you just throw away without a second thought.
Exactly. And this directly addresses that very human fear, doesn't it? The fear of outliving your usefulness, of being seen as worthless in Allah's eyes. We project our human insecurities onto the divine.
Wow. So Allah is saying, I haven't left you, and I don't see you as worthless or used up.
Yes. And there's one more subtle touch. Notice that it says, nor has he become displeased, but it doesn't explicitly say displeased with you.
I didn't catch that.
Nouman Ali Khan suggests this omission is actually a sign of Allah's immense love and honor for the Prophet. It avoids a phrasing that might sound harsh, accusatory. It's incredibly gentle.
That's beautiful. Such tenderness.
And again, reinforcing that this profound assurance isn't just locked in the past with the Prophet. It's for you, for anyone listening. Allah hasn't left you, nor has he become upset with you.
That brings such deep comfort. But this surah doesn't just stay in the present moment of reassurance, does it? It looks forward.
It does. It promises, and the hereafter will be far better for you than the present.
Okay, so what does hereafter or the end actually mean in this context? Is it just about paradise?
Well, that's one interpretation, and Nouman Ali Khan explores a few. Some scholars suggested it meant revelation would continue without any more gaps, but he finds that less convincing since, historically, other pauses did happen.
Right.
Then there's the interpretation about the immense reward in Jannah, paradise. You know, the flag of praise, drinking from Al-Kawthar, huge blessings.
Beautiful promises, definitely. But is there another layer, maybe something more immediate?
The interpretation Nouman Ali Khan finds most compelling, and I think it resonates powerfully, is that the end refers to the ultimate success and conclusion of the Prophet's mission in this world.
Ah, the legacy.
Exactly. What did he leave behind? Not buildings, not wealth. He left human hearts transformed by Allah's word, hearts that went on to change the entire world. That kind of legacy is far, far greater than any physical monument.
That's a really profound way to think about success. It's not about what you build, but who you impact.
And Ustaz Sadi Hediad brings in that contrast between dunya, this world, and akhirah, the hereafter.
How does he frame that?
He explains dunya as, temporary, fragile. It's full of trials, fleeting pleasures. It's fundamentally a place of testing, designed to elevate your status, not punish you.
Okay.
Whereas akhirah is eternal. No trials there. Just complete, perfect blessings that truly, deeply satisfy. Unlike dunya's blessings, which, let's be honest, often leave you wanting more.
Always wanting the next thing, yeah.
So the purpose of the trials here in dunya is to increase our quality, our resilience, like exams in school, preparing us for the next level.
So applying that to our own lives, the struggles we face now, the difficulties, they're temporary tests designed to make us stronger, prepare us for something better, whether that's later in this life or in the next.
Precisely. It completely reframes suffering. It's not meaningless. It's divine preparation, seeing the bigger picture.
That's huge. And the promises keep coming, and very soon your Lord will give you so much that you will be well pleased. That speaks to such a deep level of contentment.
It really does. Allah is promising the Prophet, and by extension, us believers, a level of satisfaction that brings complete contentment. Tarda, you'll be well pleased. Nouman Ali Khan connects this back to the Prophet's concern for his mission. His ultimate pleasure wasn't personal gain, but seeing the mission fulfilled, seeing Islam flourish towards the end of his life. That was his deep contentment.
The success of the message.
Yes. And it just highlights the incredible love and intimacy between Allah and his messenger. How Allah actively seeks to remove that sadness from the Prophet's heart. Sheikh Tawfiq Chowdhury adds quite directly, very soon Allah will give us Jannah, victory, and make us happy.
So it covers this life and the next. Comprehensive.
Absolutely.
Now, Ustad Adi Hidayat makes a really interesting connection here, doesn't he? Between this Surah Ad-Duha and the next one, all in Sirah, which starts, "Did we not expand for you your breast?"
Yes, a deep connection. He suggests Ad-Duha provides the why, the motivation, the reassurance, and Al-Ansiriya gives the how, the solution, the path to getting that wide heart.
A wide heart. What does he mean by that?
He uses that beautiful parable of the salt in the lake.
Ah, yes.
The same amount of salt representing a problem, a difficulty tastes incredibly bitter if you put it in a small cup, right? That's the narrow heart. But put that same amount of salt in a vast lake.
You barely notice it. It's refreshing even.
Exactly. That's the why heart. It reminds us that Allah actually created our hearts with the capacity to handle huge challenges. We just need to access that capacity. Think about it. How many problems have you already overcome in your life?
That's a humbling thought. So much of the suffering isn't the external thing, but our internal container for it.
It really is. And this all leads towards preparing for the end goal, the akhirah. Ustad Adi Hidayat talks about creating a curriculum for your life, actively aiming for the highest levels of Jannah.
A curriculum for life. I like that.
Because true success, he emphasizes, isn't what we pile up here in dunya. It's about what we bring back to Allah.
This feels like such a powerful antidote to that initial feeling of disconnection we talked about. So what are the practical steps the Surah gives us? How do we actually do this?
Okay, crucial part. One of the most important steps is actively remembering past blessings. The Surah prompts the Prophet, "Did he not find you an orphan and shelter you? Did he not find you misguided and guide you? Did he not find you poor and enrich you?"
Powerful reminders.
And Sheikh Tawfiq Chowdhury urges us, connect this to your life. Recall how Allah cared for you when you felt vulnerable, like an orphan. How he guided you when you felt lost. How he provided for you when you had little. This reflection, it builds trust. It builds gratitude.
It anchors you in his consistency. And Ustad Adi Hidayat adds that nuance about misguided, right? It could also mean just living among misguided people, but Allah protected you.
Yes, exactly. Protected you from their ways. A reminder of his subtle protection in our environment too.
Okay, so remembrance is key. What else?
Then comes a very practical antidote, especially for feelings of despair or depression.
Yeah.
Helping others. The surah says, "So, as for the orphan, do not oppress him, and as for the beggar, do not repel him."
Turn outwards.
Turn outwards. Sheikh Tawfiq points out how this shifts your focus from your own pain onto people who might be in greater need. And Ustaz Adi Hidayat stresses that this isn't just about being nice. It's an act of obedience to Allah. The benefit isn't just for the person you help. It's for you, strengthening your connection.
So it's fulfilling a command, not just optional charity. And the final instruction, and ask for the blessing of your Lord, enumerate it or proclaim it. What does that really mean? Is it about, showing off?
Good question. No, not about showing off at all. Sheikh Tawfiq talks about enumerating, speaking about the blessings. But Ustad Adi Hidayat clarifies it beautifully. It's primarily about using the blessings Allah has given you.
Using them? How so?
Whatever blessings you have, wealth, knowledge, skills, position, family, use them for good, use them in ways that are obedient to Allah's commands. Wealth for charity, knowledge for teaching, your position for bringing justice. It's an act of gratitude, putting the blessing to work for good.
That completely reframes it, not just listing blessings, but activating them. That's powerful.
It is.
Okay, one last thing. What about when you try to do these things, remember blessings, help others, use your gifts, and you face criticism, people questioning your change?
Ustad Adi Hidayat has a fascinating take on this. He says, if you face criticism precisely because you're striving to do good, striving to change for the better, see it as a kind of confirmation from Allah.
A confirmation?
Yeah. It shows you are actually changing. Don't be discouraged if people judge your positive efforts. It's almost a sign that the transformation is real.
That's incredibly empowering. Takes the sting out of criticism.
Right.
So we've really unpacked Surah Ad-Duha. We've seen how it was this divine embrace for Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, in a really dark time, and how these verses are still just overflowing with consolation and practical guidance for us today.
Absolutely.
It reassures us, doesn't it? Allah's love is unwavering. He's present in both the good times and the hard times, and there's always the promise of something better ahead.
A truly comprehensive message of hope, like you said.
So here's the thought to leave you with. The next time you find yourself in one of those dark nights, feeling maybe abandoned, overwhelmed by whatever challenge you're facing, how will you move beyond just remembering these verses? How will you actively apply this wisdom?
Hmm.
How will you work on expanding your heart, consciously remembering your blessings, redirecting your energy to serve others? How can you truly embody the spirit of this incredible surah we've explored today?
Because ultimately, this knowledge isn't just meant to sit in your head, is it? It's meant to empower you, to
And just
change
sit
things,
back, embrace the
and
guidance.
watch how it transforms your outlook and hopefully your path forward.